Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's the sound of Arab expression in the face of revolution.
As you can see, preparations are underway. We are now in Khor al-Bayda off the coast of Plain. There's been a 51% increase in Facebook usage in the last year alone. This is not the Poland of yesteryear. While much of the EU is still struggling to climb out of the recession, Poland is expecting an economic growth of 3% by the end of 2010. A link that can be proven by the presence of objects here, such as this red beaded necklace or this clay pot. What's next then for the so-called war on terror, and what are the prospects for peace in Afghanistan? Mangroves don't just provide beautiful landscape. The story itself raises issues vital to all of us. 20 years is a long time to stay on the top. How do you keep your material fresh? They may be able to supply the quantity, but the real question is, can they provide the quality that keeps coffee drinkers coming back for more? Joslyn Massad, Inside the National.
Okay, Tom, well now let's turn to events marking the beginning of the 1967 Six-Day War. Here's Joslyn Massad.
The orange area on the left was the land of Palestine before the Six-Day War. But incursions, settlements, and so-called barriers have reduced a large part of the Palestinian territory to this.
We are going to the UN in September because right now there are no prospects for peace and negotiations with Israel.
What I saw in the streets of Egypt was what I understand to be poem, what I understand to be hip-hop.
A myriad of 24-hour news organizations have joined the battle for Arab viewers across the region in the past decade, yet Al Jazeera and Al Arabiya are still the go-to sources for breaking news.
This is about bringing in another player in the market. This is not about competition.
The day's lesson started with the real threat to the blue swimmer crab, which comes as a direct result of the commercialization of the area.
The crab, the blue swimmer crab, is now under threat because too many of them are being caught.
And I would expect in the next 3 to 6 months that you'll see consumer prices that are in the cafes rising by at least 1 to 2 dirhams.
Soaring costs are percolating from grower to roaster to retailer down to consumer.
With the death of Osama bin Laden, the terrorism was not going to end.
Now modern-day Iraq, many millennia past, was the land of ancient Mesopotamia and home to one of the first great cities, Babylon.
This is a great civilization every Iraqi should be proud of, actually.
The massive rise in social networking in the region has given voice to the previously voiceless majorities and a free platform for free speech.
One of the threats is going to be that regimes are going to become more sophisticated and they're going to be able to find ways to infiltrate these networks and possibly spy on or even persecute those people using social media.